Hey guys, welcome back to JB Breaks Free. I hope you're having a great day. Wanted to talk a little bit about where you are on the financial freedom scale today. And this scale is going to have 7 levels. The first being retired and finances are perfect. Now, I know none of us are there, but let's kind of find out where we are on the scale. It's kind of cool to see where I'm put myself on this scale, where I was, and how far that I've come on this scale. And a lot of people don't think that they can move up this scale, but you can. It's going to take some hard work and some sacrifice. And I think the biggest tip that I would give, what a major life hack, is just don't buy dumb stuff. Man, that saves me. I could buy dumb stuff, but I couldn't do it and achieve my freedom. I'm not at that financial level. But if I don't buy dumb stuff, man, I really, it's what a financial hack. And to not derive happiness from that stuff. Like, it doesn't make you happy. It'll give you a short burst. But, you're going to have to find happiness from within. And I hope you take some inspiration from this list. Let me know where you are on it. Let me know the moves that you're trying to make. So number 1, the first one is going to be retired and your finances are perfect. Clearly not. Maybe if I knew about this stuff in my 20s and that would be something. But I am a waiter and I'm actually only working 4 days a week. It looks to be like this year because at my job as a waiter, we only had 2 waiters and then we hired another waitress. And she's amazing, but she does Tuesdays, so it gave Tuesdays off and a rotation to me and the other server. We only have 3 on staff, and for a long time it was just 2 of us. And, a few of those days off were welcome, but now we are every other Tuesday off unless something weird happens. And, that could be seen as, a demotion or whatever, and it also shows me that your job is not going to always be there for you, and you never know how your job is going to be in the future. But I am fine with that really now. It's less stress. Number 1, I supplement that income easily with Instacart, and the savings rate that we have as a family, I really don't care. And this would have affected me much more, a few years ago, and it still affects me that I can lose, a shift every other week just because we need to hire somebody else. That affects me, and that makes me realize that I need to be anti-fragile and not rely on one stream of income and work towards my freedom. That's all just motivation. So that's number 1. Number 2, you're still working, you're maxing out your 401k, you have no car loans, no credit card loans, and you're paying regular mortgage payments. Now, how many of us are at that point? I am proud to say I think I'm better than that, but not quite 1, because I'm still working, yes, maxing out 401k, my wife's. We have 2 cars, both paid off, no credit card loans. Trust me, we had a bunch, near 30,000 when I discovered financial independence, just credit card loans. And we don't pay regular mortgage payments because we paid off the mortgage. So I would put myself right in between 1 and 2, and that's a pretty sick spot to be at. Still working, maxing 401k, maxing IRAs, no car payments, no credit card loans, and I do not have any mortgage payments, which is a good feeling, trust me. Number 3, the same as above, but with car loans. Okay, so you're still working, you're maxing out your 401k, you do have some car payments, but no credit card loans, and you're still making your mortgage payment. Number 3. Number 4 on this list is going to be the same as above and not quite able to max out your 401k. So you're still working, you're not quite able to max out your 401k, no credit card loans, you have your car payment, and you're making regular mortgage payments. Let me tell you how fast this money adds up, guys, when you start paying this stuff off. When you start attacking your credit card loans and bills, and you start attacking your car loans, it's so nice. Imagine how nice it is without just credit card, then without just car, then without a mortgage. It's very doable. It took a lot of hard work and a lot of sacrifice and a lot of side hustling, but it is doable. Number 5 is you're going to be still working, not quite able to max out your 401k. You have car loans and a few credit card loans, and you're making payments on your mortgage. That's kind of, that's going to be where you're going to be while you're grinding this stuff down. And then when you pay off one credit card, and then you put all that extra payment into the next one, and then into the next one. And you're just working your way up the scale. And that's a better spot to be than number 6. You can't make all your payments. You got some bad marks on your credit score, and job loss would be catastrophic. That's not a great place to be. And you got to kind of work hard to try to get up from that if you can. Number 7, everything is in shambles. You're losing your house, losing your possessions, can't find work. Debt is more than I can ever pay in my lifetime. And again, that is not a good place to be. Your goal is to move up this list. A lot of people think that they can't move up this list because the job market or such and such is against them. I hope that you can take the red pill, break free from the matrix. That's what we're trying to do here. We are trying to climb our way up this list. Now, I think I've been at 6, I suppose. Can't make all your payments. And, we've been there as a family, and that was crazy to find out. And, we had massive credit card debt in this family that I didn't even know about. And one day I sat with my wife and I was like, we should work on financial independence. And she broke into tears about the debt that I didn't even know about. And I remember having some conversations with her. And this is, I was always a good saver. And she would always complain about not having money or not being able to save money. This is when our finances were separate. And I'd be thinking, how the heck is she not having any money left over? But it was just credit on top of credit on top of credit. And job loss would have been a catastrophe at that point. And actually, I remember my credit score was better than hers somehow because I did a little bit of credit. I was always cash, being a server. And I know a lot of relationships would have crumbled under that situation. I kind of researched that a little bit. And, some couples were able to make it through that and some couples weren't. And I heard Dave Ramsey talk about it a little bit, and this was right at the beginning, and all I really knew was Dave Ramsey. And he goes, it's your fault, it's just as much your fault as your partner's fault for having that unknown credit card debts, because you left the finances just to them. You didn't pay attention to it, and it's part of my responsibility to make it a team effort. And I chose I remember I didn't even really react. She was in tears, and I kind of had this plan, and the plan wasn't fleshed out at the time because we were both, this is before we even could dream about saving 50% of our income, but we made the call to be debt-free. We had to make a lot of sacrifices at that time, tremendous sacrifices, and then we were able to add little by little back in, as you guys will be able to do. But I had her back. I had a little bit of money saved up for a rainy day in my account, and I took that money and I put it right to her credit card debt. And then we were off as a team, and I couldn't do this without her. This would be a different channel. I'd be some crazy person living on $5,000 a year or something. But, we have a very nice family life. We've worked our way up from number 6. I hope none of you guys are at number 7. If you are, I know that we can try to go up this list together. And if you're at number 6, trust me, talk to your partner, side hustle, make as many cuts as you can, and you can start moving up this list of where you can start paying off your credit card debts and becoming debt-free and breaking free from the system. Let me know where you're at the list. Let me know where you are now, where you've come from. what you think about my story. I hope you guys are all doing well. And I'm so grateful for the comments and likes and subscribers. And we're going to make this journey together. I'm so excited to see where this break free journey goes. I'm grateful for you all. I hope you're having a blessed day. Make any day a great day. Make every day a day you don't have to escape from. And I will see you guys tomorrow.